Well, well, well. Man, the stickliness. But that's a game. I guess this is RPG Maker VX, I think. Anyway, let's go talk to the one person we haven't talked to for some tips and tricks. I really like that in this game they're actually like, what does it mean to practice magic? Oh, you do some breathing exercise, and there's a certain method to it. Because usually a lot of games, like, they skim over what magic really is too much. I don't know. Like, you can skim over and just say, well, this is just how it works, but at least give some, like, indication as to what it's like, you know? People love to imagine, like, how it works. Like how you conjure up the force. Oh, which one am I gonna pick again? I think it's this one that's the funniest. I like how magic shop's opening right as I'm starting to go on an adventuring tour. Oh, she says that because you get the staff from her. It's pretty useful. Man. I love that. I love that, like, you can just do magic. Just do a little bit of magic. I really love shift. But you can also set it to instant if you're more into the... Well, I don't know. I think this game is something you gotta want. You gotta want it. You gotta want it! I like this. I like how there's a little note, like if you see a monster or a litter bug. So here's the thing that I'm also thinking I'm gonna like a lot about this game. Oh, I gotta stand on top of it. I like this. I like this a lot. It's like a little treasure map. I like. I love what it says. Just easy. I forgot. Did I equip myself yet? Optimize. It's always important to optimize. I like that feature. Makes things so much simpler. It's not the best option because sometimes you want to equip something specific on a specific dude and you don't have everything. Ah! I don't even know how Optimus works. So here's the little treasure map. I appreciate this. Because it's like, hey, this is what you can expect. If this is just treasure map number 1, I'm curious to see what they're going to go with later. Ether. And there's a little secret. I love how there's a little patch of dirt. Show that you're like, hey, listen, here's a patch of dirt. Go over here. Excuse me for that. Look at how nice and pleasant and colorful this place is. I just felt like something fun. And this was fun. It's a demo, but it was fun. And I think that when things are fun, there's something better to it. I like how they give you this, as if it's going to be, like, hardcore. So her hair looks kind of funky from the side. I don't know, it just looks so much curlier. Is it curly? I guess it could. Yeah, it is. Huh. See the little lightning jacket. Oh, I imagine there's something if you actually do the buried treasure afterwards. I wonder what square breathing means. I gotta say one thing. Allison just, yeah! Look at that! Look at that artwork! Doesn't it make you go, yeah! I love this. I love this monster. This is a great monster. It's a little doggo! Come out of the hole! Look at this doggo! So, let's get into combat. You got your cards, you got your items, you got your skills. We don't have any special skills. We can kiss, though. Let's kiss. Let's also kiss. Kiss is great! Gives you a little bonus for your stats, but more important, it also gives you some star power on both characters. Ain't that just peachy? It is. Because, for one, it gives you an opener that instantly gives you some star power. No. Ha, you missed. Heh, you missed, pal. This doesn't give any star power, but we don't have anything to spend on it in the first place. Let's try the right. Because it's got an eye on the right. Yeah, so here's the fun part. Later, like, I know there's only a couple of enemies, but there's really, like, a certain strategy to it. There's, like, you look at the sprite and you're like, what side would be the most... The downside is, if you hit something on the right side, technically you hit it on the left side. Like, it inverts, depending on which side of the fight you're on. But I guess that it does the way, like, if you hit right, you hit the right part of the sprite. It's very difficult to explain out of context, but yeah. So basic attacks for Allison do recover star power. Star power goes by sections of 20. I think it's based on TP, actually. Because there is a TP system in base... There it goes. So now we can just sit around a bit and just kind of lame it out. Because I don't think we can do much at this point. See, enable star power. I love this. I love this little boy. Look at him. He's so sneaky. Right in the eye. Oh, such fun music. Oh, I should have waited for the combat music a bit more. Because it's such good music. Oh. Like I said, if the battle music's good. Oh, man. I love this. I love it. Like, I just find monsters. You just find them. They're there. Ugh. I don't know, man. It's not a hero look if you're not wearing a white robe. Okay, so there's something funny. I like fake def. This game is a little bit memey. It's got a couple of memes left and right, so watch out for those. I like this. I was like, okay, you fought your monster. How about we go back to the part that you were here for? Because the thing about role-playing games are specifically these types of turn-based RPGs. So I respect this game too much to leave in where I complain a bit about the combat, especially since this game actually has some pretty cool combat things like the star meter and all. So instead of that, you get post-production me and the boss music. Yay! I really respect this game too much to leave in a complaint that isn't that valid, especially considering what it does. But go! I love this. So if you say heck nah, you get a fake game over screen, and then you're like, ah, just kidding. Just love how they're like, oh man. Because here's the thing I like about this game a lot, is that it doesn't linger on things. I think we're finally starting to approach a time when people can do this kind of stuff and they don't have to make it the focus point of literally every interaction. This is what I was talking about earlier, is characters are slightly off-center, so they actually feel like they're people following each other. They're kind of in the backdraft. Let's go save after that hard fight. So hard. Yum, yum, yum. That's cute. On the other hand, also slightly, ugh, the fact that they're not walking straight in the path. But hey. Look, that sprites are nice though. Got a little wiggliness to him. Wiggle, wiggle! I love this stupid little line. This is probably one of the most scathing criticisms I've seen. Like, this is actually a really good criticism of a lot of open world games where it's like, okay, you get all this, but you don't really get choice. It's like, do the thing. Do the mission. Do this thing that's obviously there. In a real good open world, you get to throw the bottle, too. Yeah, and also no one's gonna come up to complain. Yeah. But you're not gonna take the hammer? Come on, it's a hammer. Do I get new items? Because I gotta... No. Also, I love how the armor icon looks. Just a little breastplate. Just a little breastplate. No big suit of armor, just a little breastplate. Oh, it's Beverly. I know. Beverly Scott's presence is what I like to call it. She rolled her sense motive. I like how there's just a toilet. Here's the toilet. This is... No. You see, when you don't put the little gender icons on, it just looks like this is the place where the toilet lives. Be nice to Mr. Toilet. Look at the detail on this. You got a waffle iron, you got a coffee maker, you got a book that says HP, which probably means, like, this is your HP restoration. You got mustard and napkin holders, pepper salt combination. Got little plates. Got yum. Yum. Man, this is pretty detailed. And they even got little upturned things for the tables. What's in the background? There's Claire. There's the tower. Some random shapes. And Beverly, of course. Why she has a picture of Claire, I don't know. I probably owe one of you a favor anyway. Everywhere. I like the font. It's a nice, friendly font. Gotta be open. That's always like a big thing, isn't it? Like you're always your worst critic, but you don't trust anyone but someone else, and you're always going to take their worst opinion. Which, if you're a good person, you know how to turn that to your advantage. If you're like on the bad end of the spectrum, yeah, that stuff just gets you down a bunch. Well, to be fair, like, the support's clearly helped. Like, you've achieved something. Like, the important thing, gotta learn, is to keep your milestones in check. Like, remember the milestones. Remember the big things you did. I draw some good art sometimes. And I feel good about myself. I kind of feel like drawing someone from this, because they're all pretty cute. But then at the same time, I'm like, I don't think I could do them justice. Because my art's kind of stinker. Also, wouldn't be do much good, would it? We're not that popular, so... I love this. I love how it's like, you need experience where you need to fight things. That's how it works. That's a good comment to make. Like, in a proper society, would you even be able to train up? Like, where would you get your levels from? We let you chop trees for minimum wage. Pretty sure that's actually like a more well-paid job because of the risks. Unless it's only local. Especially with the whole hounds. I like this, because, of course, you put in a 2 weeks notice. They already did it. Ugh. Nice! You sure about that? I like how she actually has this figured out. Like, I have a few months rent, so if it goes bad, I can just do something else. I guess. Like, you can't do adventuring as, like, a weekend thing. Did she even get powered up? Like, all she really does is punch and kick things. Also, it's very impressive how the Claire sprite on the wall is so much more detailed than anything else hanging there. Because it's got an outline to it, too. What'll they think of next? I love how they talk. Because eventually someone says cool beans, and I was like, oh, that's what I say. Cool beans and tight jeans is what they say. Oh, that's how it works. Oh yeah, I forgot. Why can't I go in the toilet? Wow, I actually didn't examine this earlier. I just kind of walked out. I love that. I love how they actually bothered to explain that, because that's kind of an important point. Oh, it's a guest book. Okay. Let's can we go back? Let's call it a day. Next time we'll talk to everyone again, because I guess that's how the skim works. Luckily, we have made 5 saves in 4 files, and we have 20 save files if it ever gets dire. Skim's fun! Aw, that's cute. That's just cute.